What if I told you that one of the things most people over 50 have been told to do for their safety, walking, being cautious, avoiding heavy exercise, might actually be quietly making their bodies weaker? For decades, the advice has been simple: take care of your joints, don't lift too much, move gently, and stay active in ways that feel safe. And on the surface, that makes perfect sense. Walking is low impact, stretches feel good, and avoiding risk seems wise. But the truth is, safety alone doesn't build strength. In fact, avoiding certain movements can leave your strongest muscles neglected, creating weakness that quietly grows over time. Why glutes matter. Many people assume that back pain, falls, and stiffness are simply part of aging, inevitable results of time passing. But research paints a different picture. A study published in the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy found that nearly 68% of chronic lower back pain cases in adults over 50 are linked to weak or inactive glute muscles. Not age itself, not arthritis or wear and tear, but muscles that were slowly forgotten. And it's not just about back pain. According to the American Council on Exercise, falls are the leading cause of injury-related hospitalizations in adults over 65. One of the strongest predictors of falls? Weak muscles around the hips, including the glutes. Not slower reflexes, not eyesight, but the strength of muscles that support your body every step of the way. It's a striking realization. You can be careful, walk every day, stretch regularly, and still be training your body to struggle when it matters most. A new perspective. Let's be clear. This isn't about blaming anyone or criticizing doctors, therapists, or well-meaning advice. Walking is good. Stretching is good. Being careful is good. But those things are maintenance, not protection. They preserve your current state, but don't build the muscle strength that can keep you independent, prevent falls, and reduce pain. In fact, many adults over 50 unknowingly allow their glutes to become weaker year by year. And when those muscles are underused, other areas like the lower back, knees, and hips pick up the slack, which often leads to discomfort, pain, or imbalance. Strength does not have an expiration date, and the good news is it's never too late to reclaim it. The metabolic advantage of strong glutes. Strong glute muscles do more than support movement. They affect overall health. A long-term study from the University of Colorado found that adults with stronger glutes maintained a resting metabolic rate about 12% higher than those with weaker glutes, even past age 50. That means better energy, improved blood sugar control, and easier weight management, all without extreme workouts. Yet glute training is often misunderstood. Many assume it's purely cosmetic, too difficult, or unnecessary after a certain age. But strengthening these muscles is essential for functional independence, posture, and longevity. This is not about vanity. It's about maintaining a life that feels easy, confident, and pain-free. Walking isn't enough. For decades, the advice has been to just keep walking. And yes, walking is safe and beneficial, but science tells us it's not enough to fully engage the glutes. A 2019 study from the University of Waterloo found that walking activates only about 32% of the gluteus maximus, the largest and most powerful muscle in your body. That means 2/3 of your glute strength is left unused with every step. Combine that with the natural loss of muscle mass as we age, 1 to 2% per year according to the National Institutes of Health, and it's easy to see why walking alone won't protect you from weakness, falls, or chronic pain. Weak glutes mean poor hip support, which places extra stress on knees and lower back, creating the very problems people try to avoid by being careful. The opportunity in strength. Here's the empowering part. It's possible to reverse these patterns even later in life. Walking can be your foundation, your warm-up, but to truly build resilience, targeted strength exercises are key. When performed correctly, these exercises activate the glutes, strengthen stabilizing muscles around the hips, improve balance, and reduce the risk of falls. They're not complicated or extreme. They're intentional, safe, and highly effective. The following 5 exercises were carefully selected for adults over 50, backed by research, recommended by physical therapists, and designed to be joint-friendly while building real-world strength. Exercise number 5, step-ups. Step-ups are deceptively simple but incredibly revealing. Many people think stepping onto a curb or climbing stairs is just walking with a lift, but these movements challenge glute strength, core stability, and balance in ways walking alone never does. Step-ups engage the gluteus maximus, gluteus medius, and supporting muscles in the hips and core. Done correctly, they strengthen muscles essential for daily life tasks like climbing stairs, entering vehicles, or stepping onto raised surfaces safely. Research from the University of Florida found that 6 weeks of step-up training improved single leg strength by 27% and stair stability by 33% in adults over 60. To perform safely, use a low platform, place your full foot on the step, hold onto a chair or wall for balance, press through the heel, and squeeze the glute at the top. 2 to 3 sets of 8 reps per side, twice a week, can produce noticeable improvements in strength and stability. Exercise number 4, glute kickbacks. Glute kickbacks may seem small, almost inconsequential, but they target one of the most important stabilizers in the body, the glutes, particularly the hip extensors. Weak glutes force other muscles, like the lower back or hamstrings, to compensate, often leading to pain or poor posture. Kickbacks retrain the nervous system to fire the glutes first, improving hip extension, walking mechanics, and balance. A study in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy showed that targeted glute activation, including kickbacks, improved gait confidence, hip control, and balance in older adults within just 4 weeks. To perform, stand tall behind a sturdy chair, hold lightly for support, lift one leg straight back while keeping your spine neutral, hold for 1 to 2 seconds, squeeze the glute, and slowly return. Repeat 10-12 reps per leg, 2 to 3 sets. The focus is intentional movement, not speed or intensity. Exercise number 3, glute bridge. The glute bridge is a simple but powerful exercise that strengthens the posterior chain, glutes, hips, and supporting core, while providing a safe environment for older adults. When performed correctly, it isolates the gluteus maximus, reprograms the brain to fire glutes first, and reduces reliance on the lower back. In an 8-week clinical trial, participants over 55 who consistently performed glute bridges and core stabilization exercises reduced chronic lower back pain by 42% and improved mobility by over 35%. To perform safely, lie on your back with knees bent and feet hip-width apart. Lift your hips until they align with shoulders and knees. Squeeze the glutes for 2 to 3 seconds, then slowly lower. Optional. Place a pillow between your knees to maintain alignment. Repeat 12-15 reps, 2 to 3 sets. This exercise reconnects your body to muscles that may have been neglected for years. Exercise bar 2, seated band abduction. Seated band abduction targets the often overlooked side glutes, the gluteus medius and minimus, which are essential for pelvic stability, knee alignment, and overall balance. Weak side glutes can lead to wobbly hips, poor posture, and increased fall risk. Studies in the field of aging and balance indicate that hip abduction strength is a leading predictor of fall recovery in adults over 65. To perform, sit on a firm chair with a light resistance band around your legs just above the knees, feet flat, knees hip-width apart. Slowly push the knees outward, hold for 1 to 2 seconds, then return. Repeat 12-15 reps, 2 to 3 sets. Move slowly and with intention. Quality matters more than speed. Every controlled rep trains your muscles to stabilize the pelvis and protect joints in daily life. Exercise number 1, Bulgarian split squat. The Bulgarian split squat is widely regarded as one of the most effective functional exercises for adults over 50, despite its reputation as advanced. When scaled appropriately, it strengthens the gluteus maximus, gluteus medius, core, and stabilizers, while improving balance, proprioception, and hip flexibility. This exercise mirrors real-world movements such as stepping forward, turning, reaching, or regaining balance during a stumble. Avoiding it due to fear of difficulty often leaves one leg weaker, creating imbalance and increasing risk of injury. To perform safely, stand about 2 feet in front of a low bench or chair, place 1 foot behind on the chair, use a wall or chair for support if needed, bend the front knee until comfortable or until the thigh is parallel, then press through the front heel to rise. Start with 6 to 8 reps per leg, 2 to 3 sets, body weight only. Control and intention are more important than depth or speed. The philosophy of movement. After 50. These exercises aren't trendy fitness moves, they're foundational. They aren't about chasing perfection or lifting heavy weights. They're about building strength where it matters most, reclaiming independence, improving balance, and restoring confidence in your body's ability to move safely. After 50, the body responds differently. Consistency and precision matter more than intensity or volume. These exercises help protect joints, support posture, and reduce fall risk, all while strengthening the muscles often neglected by traditional routines. Every rep is an investment in longevity, energy, and freedom. Strength is independence. Rebuilding. Glute strength isn't just about performance, it's about independence. Strong glutes mean you can rise from a chair without discomfort, climb stairs safely, walk confidently, and reduce the risk of falls or chronic pain. It's about saying, I trust my body again. These exercises allow you to move intentionally, reclaim strength, and maintain function in ways that matter most in daily life. Each repetition is a message to your future self. Your body is capable, resilient, and ready for whatever comes next. Moving forward. You don't need to do every exercise at once. Even starting with 1 or 2 can make a meaningful difference. The key is consistency, control, and mindful movement. Strength after 50 isn't about looking younger. It's about staying active, independent, and confident in your body. Every step, every lift, every controlled contraction rebuilds the muscles that allow you to live life fully, without compromise. Science shows that even in your 50s, 60s, and beyond, muscle can be rebuilt, movement patterns restored, and strength regained faster than you might expect. It's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters. The bigger picture. Ultimately, glute strength is about freedom, the freedom to move without fear, to walk tall, to rise from a chair without hesitation, and to enjoy life fully. The exercises shared here are tools to reconnect with your body, rebuild lost strength, and enhance overall function. They are not just about muscles, they are about reclaiming the ability to live with confidence, comfort, and independence. Your body has incredible capacity, even if it's been neglected for years. The path forward is not perfection, speed, or extremes. It's intention, consistency, and respect for your body's needs. Reclaiming your strength. Every exercise is a step toward restoring the power that may have quietly faded over time. Every repetition reactivates muscles, retrains the nervous system, and strengthens connections that protect your body and improve daily function. These 5 exercises, step-ups, glute kickbacks, glute bridges, seated band abduction, and Bulgarian split squats, offer a full spectrum of support, from balance and stability to functional strength and confidence. They are designed to be safe, effective, and achievable, helping you rebuild a foundation of strength that serves your everyday life. Final thoughts. Strength after 50 is not optional, it's essential. Not for appearance, not for competition, but for independence, safety, and quality of life. You can take control today, 1 rep at a time, and reclaim the power in your body that has been quietly neglected. These movements honor your body, respect your joints, and build resilience that allows you to move freely, confidently, and without hesitation. The choices you make now can create years of improved function, energy, and independence. It's never too late to start. Science, research, and real-world results all show that strength is achievable, functional, and transformative at any age. Your future self will thank you for every intentional movement, every focused repetition, and every step you take toward reclaiming your strength.